Hey Gemini, hi, it's CJ, and I am going to do your mid-month August check-in. I've already meditated and cleansed the space, so we're going to just get right into this. This is probably going to be a general reading, unless I'm guided for something else. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. And let's just get started. Let's just pull a card to see what kind of energy is going to be around you, or energy that you could possibly be working with for the next couple of weeks, maybe moving into September. All right, thank you so much, angels and guides, loved ones, ancestors, and our divine. Please show me clearly what energy is around our Gemini, wow, tongue twister, for the time period. Thank you so much. Please show me clearly. Gorgeous Geminis. That one. The Fool. Gosh, that's a nice energy to have around. Okay, so the Fool, it's number 0. And the Fool is representing a leap of faith, a brand new beginning, one where you maybe don't have all the answers figured out, but you're going to take that risk, you're going to take that jump, you're going to go for it, and you're going to trust that, you know, the universe, the source, is there to support you and will catch you. It's a beautiful energy. It's an exciting energy. It is a fun energy. It is one that is exciting and, you know, it's got a lot of positive momentum to it. So let's see how this is going to affect the reading and potentially the rest of the month for you. So let's see what's going on, Gemini. Get all my cards here. There we go. But it's a really, I like that energy for you. It feels, the energy I'm getting right here off of this card, it does feel very fitting for you, Gemini. It feels very airy. Yeah, very airy. It feels light right now, so that's lovely. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's see. What messages need to come out for Gemini? Show me clearly. Okay, so we got the Moon. We've got the 10 of Wands. Okay, let's just keep going. Looks like something is ending with the 10 of Wands. That's fire. Maybe it's with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. We have the Moon, so that's Pisces card. What else? But 10 of Wands is a, you know, 10 of Wands is, that's a pretty tough card. It's coming to an end because it's at 10, but you must be in a place where you're feeling like there's a lot of burdens that you're carrying, a lot of weight on your shoulders, and you're wondering if you know, you can't go on like this for very much longer. It is a 10, so it is ending. The Moon showing up, which is our subconscious. It's also what is not seen. You know, the Moon is, I'll show you the card here before we continue. Let's put this down for a moment. I mean, the Moon does illuminate the waters, but, you know, even in the darkness with the Moon, it can still be very hard to see things up close, the fine print. So this is either representing something that you're not looking at, you're not able to see, or someone is hiding from you. You know, sometimes the Moon can be a warning too. So let's just continue. Let's get some more clarity here. Thank you so much. Please show me clearly this one. Queen of Cups. Okay, so it's a very watery, balanced, flowing, fluid energy. She's a nurturer. Can be a mother figure. She's very protective, very loving, very much a healing energy. Okay, let's continue. Let's go. Thank you so much. Please offer me guidance here for Gemini. What's been hidden here? sudden what felt really calm, okay, that's too many, felt really calm when I was feeling the Fool, and it's just a little bit more of it feels a little more jittery, the deck, right now. Let's just try and center here. Okay. Goodness, the Tower. Okay. So there's going to be this new start for you, Gemini. There just is. These burdens, what you've been carrying, there's something going to be coming to light here with the moon. And I feel it's going to cause, you know, your foundation to crumble a bit. The Tower comes in when what we have is no longer meant for us. And there's the need to start again. But to start again in a more stronger, solid foundation. So this is feeling more... Please show me clearly. Okay, that's so many. Okay, but we're going to take this because this one, the Hangman came out. These are just, it's too many cards. There's just way too many. So appreciative, but that's too many cards. So you're going to need to take a time out, you or whoever you're dealing with here. There's going to be a need to really have an enlightenment moment. I'm just going to go a couple more times and then we'll just go through this. Thank you so much. Oh, and then we got the Star. Okay. Four of Swords under the deck. Okay. We'll go through these cards so you can see them too, Gemini. Okay. So, if you've been carrying a lot of stuff, there's been a lot of shit on your shoulders. And I don't see, I'm not getting the energy that there's a lot of other people involved here. That doesn't mean that there isn't, just they're not giving that to me at this moment. But it feels just, you have been carrying a lot of things. There's been a lot of pressure, a lot of weight, a lot of just exhaustion. I'm sure you are exhausted. And I'm going to read this because it's for you, but it could be, a cross-watcher that's feeling it, is dealing with a Gemini. But this is just that feeling where you're just burnt the hell out. Like you just can't, you can't even, you're like, how many more steps do I have to take with all of this on me? And there's something that is not being seen. There's something that you're not acknowledging, or another person is not telling you. I'll pull some clarifiers on the moon, but it really is, there's something that is hidden, and I think that's why you're carrying all these burdens, because you don't have the full answers yet, you don't have the full picture yet. And it's like there's this need to really take a moment so that you can really find some clarity. If I can get this card. Because a Hangman is showing up, and the Hangman means looking at things from a different perspective. It's taking a time out. It's possibility of the growth, right? Being able to grow from this, but you do need a time out. And or it also could mean that you're needing to dig a little deeper here in this situation of what is being hidden. What is being kept from you that is making you feel like you've got all these burdens, and that's making you feel like you just don't know how far you can go on. And then with the Tower coming out, it's saying, whatever this is referring to, if this is a relationship, it does feel more relationship to me. Could be business, could be career. But it just needs to be brought to the ground. It needs to be leveled, whatever this is. Because it is not good for you. And so source, universe, is saying there's this need to let this all crumble, to start again. You have under the bottom of the deck the Four of Swords, and Four of Swords is air, but as you are, but the Four of Swords is the rest and recuperation time after a battle, after some pain, after, you know, some really tough shit that you've had to go through. So it's there saying there is this need that you're going to need to take some recovery time. The Star has come out. Oh, and underneath that is actually the King of Cups. So that is a pair. Now it was on under the deck, so that's kind of more of the foundational part of this. So now I'm feeling that this is confirmation that this is probably about a couple. Maybe there's a relationship that's ending here, and it's really painful because the stars come out, and the star represents, you know, renewed faith, renewed hope, healing, you know, and I feel like in this reading it is coming out to tell you that you're going to be all right and you're going to heal from this, because there's something hidden here, and there's too much stuff that you've been carrying. Someone's been carrying too much stuff, and the Tower's coming in to clean it out, to wipe it out, and you are going to have this brand new beginning with the Fool. So, you know, this is either you or the other person, but I feel really that this was once a partnership, because we have the Queen of Cups, and then we do have the King of Cups that was under the deck, right? And so that's a couple. That it could be a marriage. You know, at one point probably a really healthy, really good relationship, but then something has happened, something's changed, because someone in this relationship is carrying all the load, and someone, maybe the same person, is hiding something. So then the Tower comes in to say this has got to go. This has got to fall down. This has got to restart. And you'll have healing. Whoever this is applying to, you're going to get your healing, but you're going to have to take some time out too. Because, you know, the King of Cups, very similar to the Queen of Cups, except, you know, masculine energy. Again, doesn't matter, male, female, in this reading, I'm just speaking of the energy. You know, he's very calm. And he also is a father figure. He's also very protective. He's, you know, he is not very easily shakeable. He, in this card, is sitting there in a pretty turbulent waters. I know you can't see it so clearly, but it's pretty turbulent, the water. But he's balancing a cup on his knee. He's not even holding it. So there's a couple of ways. So the strongest energy I'm picking up is that this is probably a relationship that is breaking down, and it needs to break down. It needs to break down so that someone or both parties can have this brand new beginning, start again, get the excitement back, you know, start a healthier path. You know, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups could also be talking about your parents, because they're just giving me that too. Maybe you need to confide, and you need a little bit, you need a little love, you need a little help here, you need a little nurturing after this happens. And, you know, this could be something that you're going through right now. Maybe you just happened in the past. Place it wherever it may fit for you. So let's pull some extra clarifiers here. But it definitely is giving me the feeling that there is definitely, so I keep saying definitely, but, you know, that's when you're in this meditative kind of trance. It's not really logically thinking about what you're saying. You're just letting my guides guide me. So, but something is breaking down, and it sure feels like it's a relationship. Thank you so much. Can you please show me more clearly? What is this about for our Geminis? What's the Ten of Wands, the Moon, the Tower, Can you add some enlightenment here? Oh, that one definitely wanted to flip out. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Ace of Pentacles is our earth, our earthy, tangible, material things. I read Pentacles also as self-esteem, self-worth. So there, and all aces are the opportunity for a brand new beginning, which is goes beautiful with the Fool. And it is possibly coming out to say that you're going to have this brand new way of feeling about yourself, which is going to be very different than feeling the Ten of Wands. On the bottom of this card it says, I am always rewarded for all I do. And it can represent a windfall too, but it, you know, take that as it is. It may apply to some of you out there. But let's keep going. Let's see what else. It's a beautiful, positive card. Okay. Six of Swords, but it was reversed. So this is what the Moon and the Tower and the Ten of Wands is. Six of Swords. So let's see what's under the, and the Lovers are under the deck, Gemini, and that's your card. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to let my guides guide me to finish this reading for you. But the Lovers have shown up. So that's what I was saying. I feel like this is a couple. And underneath the Lovers is the Nine of Wands, and underneath that is Judgment, sorry. So get these out here. Okay, we'll talk about the Six of Swords. Thank you so much. So the Six of Swords is air, again, as you. But Six of Swords is, you know, where, I'm just trying to think of how to say this. It's a moment where things are, you know, balanced, and it's a time that, it's a moment that you can just kind of, right? But it was in reverse. And on the bottom of the card it says, I know that peaceful times will come. So being in reverse, they're telling me that this has not been a very easy, peaceful relationship. There's been a lot of sharpness in this relationship. Hence why the Tower has come in. Well, Lovers, I mean, I just feel this is about lovers. I mean, the Lovers used to be called the Choice card. Normally this is a really positive energy that I would be picking up, but with this reading I'm feeling like it is the crumbling down of a relationship. Nine of Wands was under that. Nine of Wands is, you know, it's before the Ten of Wands. It's like you're working, you're trying, you're getting exhausted. It's a lot. And then you get to the Ten of Wands where you're like, I can't do this anymore. I just can't continue to do this anymore. And Judgment has come out. So, you know, Judgment is fair and just. It is what is the truth, not the opinion and not the feelings. It's also resurrection. It's rebirth as well. So Gemini, I just feel like whoever this is relating to, I just think that if you're going through something that is pretty tough, and although it's hard and rocky and painful, it is going to get better, because the main thing I would like you to take out of this reading, my guides want you to really understand that there is this brand new leap of faith. And this leap of faith is also supported by the Ace of Pentacles. So it is going to be a very scary. Yes, I know it would be very scary if you're in this situation. Of course, it's scary. It's everything. When we change things, when we have to leave a relationship or we break up or whatever, it is always scary, especially at the very beginning. But they are reminding you, between the Star, the Fool, and the Ace of Coins, to hold your faith, hold your strength. Do what is going to be best and beneficial for you. You need to be able to be in a relationship that is going to be very equal, give and take. You know, I don't know, I just feel like somehow the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, it's just, I know you're an air sign, but for some reason it's feeling like this is either how you both related to each other, that you were both very grounded, or grounded in your watery ability to be very fluid and flexible, or that's what you wanted, and that's not what has happened here with the Lovers. So it's, and obviously this isn't going to apply to everyone, right? But it's come out for someone. Just stay strong in it and allow and trust that what is meant to happen is meant to happen, and there'll be something so much better for you once this is finished. What's on here? 8 of Cups. So 8 of Cups, that's walking away from what no longer is healthy or good for you, that you just don't want them anymore. You've had them and you have to walk away, even though you don't know exactly where you're going. Kind of goes very well with the Fool. It's the right thing to do for you. And on the bottom of this card it says, I accept my situation without resistance. So let that tower fall. You know, let it fall down. Let it fall down and allow yourself some time for some deep healing and some deep healing, relaxing, getting in touch with yourself again, with the Hangman. Allow energy, your angels, your guides to come in and support you and be around you. And just trust that if this wasn't working for you, it wasn't meant for you. And that can apply to both parties, whoever's involved here. You know, if it was really meant to be, it would still be. You know, and the Tower for me in this reading is just really saying that this just needs, it no longer, it once had a good foundation, you know, it was strong enough for a time, but it wasn't built on, you know, solid concrete. It was built more on sand. And so through all of this, you know, it has to go, it has to fall down. And then you're going to have a new beginning, one filled with whatever it is that you wish for. You know, the Ace of Coins can be a wish card. So just trust in this process, and trust in whatever you believe in, and trust in yourself. Most importantly, trust in yourself, Gemini. Okay, I'm going to close this reading for you. I'm going to pull a card from the Pearl of Wisdom. Thank you so much, angels, guides, loved ones, ancestors, and our divine. Would you give me one message? One message for Gemini to close out this reading. Thank you so much. Ooh, what do we got here? Well, we got 3, so we'll take them. Okay. Power and passion. For the passion, feel the passion. Magic happens when you do what you love. Your reward is joy, well-being, and love of life. Feel the passion when you take this new leap of faith, when you take this new jump, when you make this decision and you're like, okay, you're beginning again. Because that's what it feels like, Gemini. It feels like something is really coming to a close. A relationship, specifically, they're giving me, is coming to a close. And no matter how painful it is for the highest good for you. And you have this beautiful brand new beginning. We've got tranquility. Find a tranquil setting and enjoy the quiet. Answers come more easily when the mind is empty of thoughts. You will feel freer when you let go of fears. That's beautiful for the Hangman, right? And also the Four of Swords. Yeah, you need this. You need some time now to just process and allow yourself to heal. Inner peace. Find a moment to meditate, for in the silence, answers to your prayers are heard. Wow. Okay, well that's going to go with the star here. So they're telling you, they're just saying, Gemini, you're going to be really okay. You really are. You've got this brand new start. You've got this brand new beginning, a brand new chapter in your life that is around the corner. You know, time is fluid, so this might not be happening even in September. I mean, you know, it's on divine timing. So, but whenever this is happening, just trust it, because it does really feel the energy that they're giving me now, like moving forward, when this is done, you are just going to feel so much more freer and so much more happier. So if you can, just trust it. Tough as it is, you've got to make room for what's best for you. You've got to make room for what needs to come in and let go of what isn't meant to be there anymore. So with that, Gemini, I'm going to wish you well, and until next time, take care. If you found something in this message, in this reading, I'd really greatly appreciate a like, a subscribe, leave me a comment. I always read them. And, you know, it's important for me to know that it is connecting to you. So, all right, with that, really take care of yourself. Lots of hugs. It's going to be okay.